What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wordplay Ep.3. I am your host, Dre Parker, and as always, right by my side, my main man, Big Jay.
What's good? What's good? What's good? We back.
How was your week,
bro?
Oh, shit.
I know, nigga, don't take my line.
Nigga, that's my line.
I know, nigga. I just, you know what I'm saying?
All right, whatever, nigga.
Whatever, nigga.
My week was out. I was long. That's all I can say. I've been working since Sunday. Hey, y'all gotta hurry up, man, and catch on to this podcast, man, so I can get a couple dollars in my pocket.
Man, this whole week been, that's how I felt, bro.
I'm tired of going to work, bro.
I'm like, as soon as I got back in the same shit, bro, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get the fuck off.
Yeah, but you've been off since like November, though.
Yeah. But shit, nigga, that little time I had away, it showed me like, I don't want to do this shit.
I don't either, bro. It's like the moment you get something rolling or cooking, it's like, nigga, I got to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the test, though, to see if you really loyal to that shit, if you would still do it with all that other pressure on you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. But, so, let's say, I don't even know if we could say we had a really interesting week this week. It was okay. It was mild, dumb shit going on, and
it's enough fuckery to do a podcast.
I mean, we go get through it. We go through it. But so the sex dolls, we just gotta go on and jump in it. So I seen these voluptuous bitches on Facebook. Did you see this shit on Facebook, bro?
The first time I seen it, I seen the picture of the one with the gray hoodie when she bent over.
Okay.
So I thought it was a real girl because I seen it as a screenshot on somebody's podcast.
Okay.
Like, I'm looking at that shit. I'm like, damn, who is that? Then I start hearing this, looking at the stories and shit on Twitter and looking. I'm like, damn, that's
fake as hell.
Because all you can see is ass and a little bit of face because the hoodie on. I'm like, okay, it's straight. I'm like, nigga, that's a doll, bro?
But just for conversation, I had to ask my wife, can I get one? Just so I can say that I asked. So y'all would be like, yeah. She said no.
Oh, shit, nigga, I wasn't paying $20,000 for no damn
doll. It ain't
doll.
$20,000. It's only $2,000.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, I'm a hustler. I look at it like, shit, I can pay $2,000, charge, I smut this bitch out. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Charge
yeah.
motherfuckers $100, you know what I'm saying? You can have her for the night, fam. I'll make that back.
So do they talk?
I don't think so. I didn't really get into it.
Because I've seen some where like they'll have it'll talk and it'll move like hands. Because I seen another video where it was like doing a jack off motion. It was just, look, bro, that bitch was just sitting in the chair and they had it sitting at the table and they had a dildo on the table.
Oh,
and that bitch was just jacking the dildo off, bro, just going crazy.
First off, I don't want one that talk. I'm mad that my wife talks so damn much. So definitely, if I'm going to spend my money on the fuck doll, that bitch better not say shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking about the zipper on the lip and everything. I don't even want that. I just want to know, like, because like women have always had these fucking toys that's like, that look like shit that's turned up. And I'm like, my dick is not made like that.
The rabbit, the bullet, the motherfucker.
I ain't fuck the rabbit, the bullet. I seen some shit, bro, that motherfucker look like an arm curled up and making a muscle. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What's she gonna do with that bitch?
How you gonna get that bitch in there? That's what I want to know. But, you know, so I felt when I seen it, I'm like, damn, like they jumped the whole gun.
She fucking the merch up for the next nigga.
Man. But I'm seeing them sack doll. I said, God damn, that bitch thick as a motherfucker, man. I had to show my wife, look at this bitch. I'm like, baby, look, hey.
Yeah, nigga.
No, it ain't popping.
That's the shit of the future, nigga.
Then I started thinking, like, damn, if I buy it on the low tip, how can I hide this big bitch? That's the same equivalent as hiding a regular motherfucker in your house. Where you gonna put her in the closet? I don't want no motherfucking dust.
Hell nah.
On my fake pussy. That shit is hilarious, bro. They making them, so somebody buying them.
I mean, I thought they just came out. I ain't even seen no numbers to see if people really going to get that shit.
I seen it. The first time I seen it, actually, one was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I was watching Real Sex.
Yeah, I seen.
And they showed them on there. Like,
it was a man doll though, the one I seen.
No, I seen the woman joint. No, they showed the man, but then they showed the woman. The maker was like, we got the women joints too. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking about like 5 bands.
Okay.
So somebody done figured out how to do this shit
for cheaper.
I still like,
because in theory, all that shit is really like a molding and a whole bunch of rubber, or latex or whatever the fuck it's made out of.
Yeah, I mean it looks tantalizing. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, even though my wife said no, if she would have said, yeah, I'm not spending 2 racks on that.
But we should have known that shit was coming. They got a whole side of ass at the, at the sex store, nigga. You could go pick up, nigga.
Man, they got porn. I didn't know like porn stars got like motives
of their ass, bro. Like that's what I'm talking about, nigga. You can go in the store and go get Jada Fire ass right now.
I want the real Jada Fire ass. I don't want the fake Jada Fire ass. I think the shit funny. I want to know, like, our listeners, when y'all hear this, I want to know, would you let your man purchase this sex doll? And you got to remember that you probably got a bullet, a vibrator, a motherfucking dildo. You probably got all type of shit in there for you.
I ain't even gonna hold you though, bro. I don't even think I can go through it. I feel like a fucking weirdo fucking that thing by myself.
Until the first time you fucking, after that, you like, it's all right.
And then, and another thing. So is they flexible? Like, can you?
Yeah, I think that you can move them around. You see the bitch bent over and then the other one.
No, what I'm saying,
bed.
that could have been the motto. They could have just had it like that.
Oh,
you know,
no,
so took that bitch apart like Legos, nigga. Just stuck that bitch like that. I think you move them. But
I mean, I just feel like what is that something that you would get your $2,000 worth? I mean, how many times can you really fuck this bitch and be like, yeah?
I feel like if you a weirdo, it's probably like one of them niggas who be thinking about doing shit to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just get them a doll and just.
I would. It might help that. It definitely.
That and them weird ass niggas who be fucking animals and shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas who be having.
So that's what's coming next. Like moldings of animals, goats and shit like that. They gonna have fake goats.
That's a small market though. But nigga really want to fuck with it.
They gonna make 10 and sell 10. That's 20 bands, nigga. What you mean?
Fuck it,
man. That shit. I look. You know, to each his own. But women, if your man want it, let him get it. Y'all got all type of shit already. It's about time we get some shit that can satisfy us. Because I still don't believe that y'all get this shit with these hooks on it and putting it in your vagina and it feels amazing. I don't have a penis like that. My shit not hook. Yeah. I don't know.
I can't do that.
I try. I try. Nigga be throwing this back out trying to hit that motherfucker.
Throw that bitch in a circle.
I'm just saying, bro. Like that shit, it look weird, but to each his own. And we gonna let that die down. That shit kind of make me uncomfortable a little bit.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't think I could actually fuck that thing. It's cool in theory, but I don't think I could actually go through with it, bro.
I mean, what if it was $200 though?
I don't even think the prices were getting me, bro. The thing that's fucking me up with it is the mental of actually fucking this thing, and I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm fucking this weird. Like, I feel like a weirdo, bro. Like I don't even.
I mean, that's cool, but you would fuck your hand though.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's some weird shit too.
Oh, no, it ain't. Cause look, I'm about to spend $200 to get the same nut I can use my hand.
Yeah, you're right. It's a free nut. I mean, but shit, what you gonna do? Switch hands, turn that motherfucker around, nigga?
Nigga, you might as well, if you want to do all that, you might as well just go get you a little flashlight, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that's even worse. Nigga, that's a flashlight with a vagina on it, nigga. Come on, man.
It look more inconspicuous than a whole bitch coming out the back room. You about to go in there and pull that bitch out the room, nigga.
I'm still tripping, like, where you gonna put this bitch at, though?
She gotta have her own room.
This bitch got a wardrobe. She still calls to you, but bitch, I'll be cussing.
You gonna lay that bitch
out
in the other bed, you grab her,
hey, you come in the house, bitch, you don't do shit. You cost me $2,000 and you still cost me money, you filthy bitch. I gotta take you to the car wash to clean you out because you full of everything.
And that's another thing. How you clean that bitch? You put it in the tub.
No, put it water.
Let it soak in the tub for an hour.
I'll power wash that bitch. That shit is hilarious, bro. But hey, look, to each his own, like I said again.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it, bro. I'm good.
Oh man, that shit is hilarious.
I'm definitely good on that.
On another note, so I don't know if y'all familiar with Aziz Ansari. He's an Indian comedian. I don't really think he's that funny.
No, he's funny as hell. He the star of Master of None on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. I think it's 2 seasons right now. The third season.
Nigga, hold on. Wait. I just said I don't think he's funny. You just damn gotta. Nigga, hey.
Nigga, he funny, bro.
Nigga, that nigga funny looking. That nigga not funny.
He is
me,
funny, bro. You ain't never watched Master of None?
I watch his stand up. That's all I need. Like, fuck a show. A show is scripted and, you know, you got a bunch of writers coming together. Like, I watch his stand up, bro.
But if you look at the Netflix special, the Master of None, it's like his stand up stories played out.
So it's like the Laugh Mob shit that's on Comedy Central.
I never seen that. What's that?
It's one of my mans, you know, Cypher Sounds.
Yeah, you talking about from Hot 90?
Yeah. He got a show on
Comedy Central.
Comedy Central called Laugh Mob. It's kind of dope. It's like different comedians and not like big name comedians, but them jokes that they have is like while they're telling the joke, it's like a whole nother scene of that joke actually playing out.
Oh, it's actually I never seen it on Comedy Central. I seen it on YouTube. I seen like the clips. I don't think I watched the whole show. But I didn't know there was a show that comes on TV.
Well, I think he just got the show. Like he always was saying like he been trying to do big things because he really like heavy into the comedy shit. But he been trying to do. Big
he
things.
opened up for a lot of people. He used to be the DJ for Dave Chappelle.
Okay, yeah.
And he used to be on Dave Chappelle's show.
Yeah, he did. I do remember that. Yeah. So I mean, he doing his thing. So that's probably how he even got plugged with Comedy Central. Yeah. Dave. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. But yeah, so he back to Aziz. He is I said Aziz, that shit sound like disease. That's his new name, Aziz Ansari, nigga. Fuck it. At that nigga, tell him his name. But so he got hit with a Me Too. If y'all don't know what hit with a Me Too mean, you done did some extra shit to a woman and she was mad. And she done went on Twitter and got on your ass.
I think they trying to railroad that nigga, bro. That ain't no.
He don't got shit to railroad, bro. He ain't nobody.
What I'm saying is that ain't no, like, bro. They just doing that shit just the sake of doing it. Because if you listen, did you read the whole story?
I didn't read the whole story because I'm frankly sick and tired of this Me Too shit. Yeah. I'm not against it, and I'm not for sexual harassment. But I know we've all done some savage type shit.
Okay, to give you a quick rundown of what happened, nigga. She comes to the house.
Okay,
they drink some wine. Go out to eat, come back to the house, fuck around a little bit. She ain't like it. She told him like she ain't want to go like fuck all the way. Okay. But she sucked his dick and he ate her out. Okay. Then she told him she was uncomfortable with the shit. He told her like, okay, well if it ain't fun for you, it ain't fun for me.
Right. Facts.
Sat on the couch, watched TV, called her an Uber and left. But in between there, he was still trying to get some pussy until she said no. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But you sucked his dick, so that's kind of like sending mixed.
So you was in it, but you didn't want to. I mean, so that's not really a Me Too. That's like a Me One. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that ain't. He ain't really like y'all was in it together. It's
buyer's remorse, my nigga.
I mean, look at that nigga, bro. Like y'all gotta Google this dude, bro. Like, lady, is this a man you a smash? I don't give a fuck about no money or none of that. If this guy with this voice walk up to you and be like, "Hey, baby, what's going on? I wanna," you know what I mean?
Can you even picture that nigga trying to like overly aggressively fuck somebody?
No.
Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
boy, the same size as T.I. And them niggas is little as hell.
He looks smaller than T.I. to be honest with you. Nigga.
Okay, he little Duval size.
Yeah, yep. There you go.
You can't be that aggressive and be that little, but it's always the little motherfucker that's, you know what I mean, overly aggressive. But I don't think he was. I think, especially with given everything that's going on now with this Me Too shit, I'm pretty sure he didn't make no. I think right now everybody in Hollywood is literally nigga on they P's and Q's. They got contracts now. Like, bitch, look, check box anal. For if you want anal right here, you know what I mean. You ain't got to though.
It's a legal app that just came out where
I told you that shit was coming.
You can send somebody a consent form while you on a date, nigga. Like you text that bitch to them and they can digitally sign that bitch. Yeah, it's right there.
It's coming. It was coming.
Yeah,
they done fucked up the game now. Niggas got paperwork on you, ladies. I'm ready to sign them papers.
But shit, it got to get to that point because it'll weed out the motherfuckers who lying.
I think a lot of them motherfuckers be lying, honestly. And I like I said again, I'm not sensitive to the Me Too movement, but I feel like it's no what's the word I'm looking for, Jay?
Parameters.
Yeah, it's no parameters. It's like he grabbed my ass. Me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I know I done grabbed some asses. And ladies, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? 10 years ago, I was a different type of dude. I was overly aggressive. Sometimes shit, but
when you inexperienced, you don't know better, bro.
No, I ain't gonna say I wasn't inexperienced. I'm just gonna say, like, coming from where I'm from, grabbing ass wasn't really shit. You know what I mean?
What I'm saying is you inexperienced because you ain't never had nobody really check you on that shit. So
yeah, I ain't never had nobody really check me. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, don't be touching me. They turn around, look at me. They're like, oh, hey. You know what I'm saying? So I never really had that. But now I know, like, that's because I don't want nobody touching my baby. My daughter's like that. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So no, like, nigga, chill.
But another thing I heard in that article that I ain't really understand is what is nonverbal cues?
Nonverbal cues?
Yeah. She said she gave him nonverbal cues to let him know that she didn't want to do it.
Oh, it could have been a nonverbal cue was like if he naked but she staying with her clothes on. Like, obviously, I'm not in the same boat as you.
But if you suck my dick, what am I supposed to think?
But if she suck your dick and she got her clothes on, nigga, that means she ain't really in it. You know what I mean? She just about to knock you off real quick. You feel me?
I understand that, but think about it like in situations. If you was in that situation,
yes, but I'm a different. Don't play with me like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm ass naked, socks off, and everything. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no.
Like,
head.
I don't even want my dick sucked if that's the case.
You know what I mean? Because I work from the lips. I mean, I work from the hips, not from the lips. So you know what I mean? We gotta go. We gotta roll around, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this dick sucking ain't doing shit. It
ain't gonna do nothing but make me mad.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, she said she gave him nonverbal cues. And he ain't even, like, I get it. Like, he didn't rape her. He didn't do none of that of the sort. So, her to say me too, I feel like she's just taking advantage of women who really got something done to him to get some attention. And
yeah, I'm not gonna say he totally like innocent with the shit because he was doing some weirdo shit. Like he was sticking his fingers in her mouth and shit.
He said that?
No, that's what she said.
I want to know
when she explained the story.
But I want to know what he said. Did he say anything?
He didn't say it wasn't true, but he said he didn't get those cues. Like he didn't feel like that about.
But did he put his finger in her mouth?
He ain't never say if he did or not.
He got a bad PR person, bro.
She said that he stuck 2 fingers. So what he was doing is coming up to her and she'll start talking and he'll put his 2 fingers in her mouth and stick it in her pussy.
And she'll let him do that.
Yeah.
Oh, so she was down for it. I mean, she just wanted to probably get a little off.
No, what it was is she liked the nigga.
Okay.
And when they was on the date, she felt like he was rushing the date to get back to the house. So at that point, he wanted to fuck, and she can tell he just wanted to fuck.
Oh, so she was turned off from that.
So she probably was turned off and felt like, nah, I was actually felt you a little bit. Why you just coming out on some fucking shit?
I got a question. I want to propose this question. Do you think that if men and women too, if we were more upfront with a person of actually what we want to do with them, like right away, would that be crossing the line or would that be just? Like we say, hey, sweetheart, you nice. I want to fuck. You know what I mean? But I say it nicely, not like real aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, you look nice. You know, you got a nice little shape on. Y'all want to take you home and do something to you.
Yeah, but we got some niggas out here that's like that.
But smooth with it, though. You got to do the Billy D, though.
Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is, the girls is the ones who have to feel liberated to do that shit because, nigga, we already feel like that.
But do you think they accept that honesty, though?
I don't think so. That's why it's not like that now.
But I feel like if men were more honest...
I feel like men will be more honest, but the reason they don't is because girls won't receive it good. They not gonna respond to it. They gonna think you on some bullshit, you playing, get the fuck on. But nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm for real about that shit. I'm trying to fuck.
Like I can't even say it like that's some hood shit. Mm-hmm. I want to do some things to you. I can think of about 4 of them right now.
But nigga, you me too and just saying that.
Damn, really?
That's that's the way that everybody painting the picture, bro. Like.
So I can't even say
verbally. You can't even say nothing, and you harassing somebody,
bro. That's fucked up.
So it make it kind of like hard to even compliment a woman for real, because you can't say damn you got a fat ass, or you can't say little shit that we normally used to say.
Well, you don't gotta say damn you got a fat ass. If you look and be like damn, she gonna already know what you looking at. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna like, hey, you already know I've been working out.
But those are the girls we deal with. But when you go into these places like California, they don't feel like that. They feel like you objectifying them when you say shit like that.
I mean, in California, most women wear bikinis. So I mean, if you got your titties out or your ass out, I'm not looking at your belly button, babe. I'm looking at them titties. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So if you don't want me to objectify you, then don't wear objectifying clothing.
Yeah.
Don't, you know what I mean? Don't let me put you in that category. You showing me everything I want to see. So now my next cue is like, I done seen it, now I want to play with it. You know what I mean? Like that's how I think.
But what they trying to get us out of is verbally saying that. You can think that, but you can't say it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn. Sorry, Aziz, man. Or disease. You know what I mean? But
I don't think I feel like looking at the reactions on Twitter and shit, and just social media in general, I feel like everybody feels the same way that we feel about.
Did he
shit.
lose anything? Like, is his Netflix special still up? And
yeah, all that shit good. Ain't nobody.
Oh well, he good then.
Right now,
you think? I don't think it's gonna get worse because there's a lot of people talking bad to her.
From what I heard, it's more allegations coming though.
Oh man, see that's
It's a slew of that shit, bro. You open the door for it, then it's gonna everybody you ever dealt
and
with.
I can't believe it though. Like I can't believe that shit. Like y'all picked the wrong. Like y'all wait until one person say something, and y'all coming out the woodwork. I can't.
That's
believe
what they
it.
do. They wait till you open Pandora's box, and then
That's the word, due process. There's no due process. You feel what I'm saying? If a motherfucker say some shit about you, and that's just what it is. Like, ain't no, like, wait a minute, that shit never happened. It don't matter, niggas out there already. You did
in the
it.
court of public opinion,
Like, that's
my nigga.
fucked up.
Yeah, you get crucified before you even get tried, my nigga.
You losing money, you losing. Oh, man, that shit crazy as hell, man. That's why I tell fellas, look, even women, you know what I mean? Because I think that's going to start coming around, too, where, you know, women of power and different
But I don't
positions.
feel like people going to take that serious.
I think they will have to.
Nah.
They will have to.
You say that. But
That's sexist as fuck to even say that they not.
Bro, you say it, but it's gonna be like that, my nigga. I guarantee you. They not gonna look at it the same way. Cause they can look at it like in the situation, they might have had a leverage on you as far as your job or whatever the case might have been, but they don't got the leverage and power. You can whip their ass and get the fuck away if you really wanted to.
Not if it's like 3 of them and they hold me down. I say that.
If it's a nigga do it to you, that's the only way you go. That's the only way you gonna rock with that one, nigga. They gonna look at you, a girl. She just fucked you. Go on by your business, my nigga.
Damn, that shit. Damn, man. I ain't even think about it like that. The moment that shit, you right, bro. They might not even be receptive to that shit like that just because you a man.
Because you a man.
But
bro.
if you in a position where, you know, like this woman holds the fate of your career or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard niggas say that they did that. They fucked their PO just because they ain't want to go back to jail. This bitch was like, "No, you gonna have to give me some dick or you going to jail." What can you do, my nigga? She got all the cards. That's rape, but they not about to try her in jail because a nigga ain't gonna say it ain't. It just.
Well, I mean, first off, if you think about it, like, do I want to go back to jail? Like, I know this bitch look like a shoe. You know what I'm saying? But do I want to go back to jail or fuck the shoe? Go back to jail, fuck the shoe. It's a piece of pussy, no matter how ugly it is. Or go back to a bunch of hard-leg motherfuckers. I'm probably going to hit that pussy, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't care what she look like.
I feel like that's what girls in that situation do, too. They'll fuck this old-ass screenwriter just because they want to be in the movie. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's the same shit. And I feel like it's a transaction at that point. It ain't even no Me Too and none of that shit. It's a transaction.
I feel like, okay, I put it like this, you know, and this is for all the Me Too shit. I feel like if you got harassed or raped or whatever in any way, shape, or form, but you got something out of the deal, you can't say anything. Don't say shit.
Yeah.
Because you got something out of the deal. Now, you got to live with your demons. That's on you. That's some shit you got to do. Now, go sit by your pool in your $30 million house and relax. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And think about the shit you done did and the shit you probably gonna still have to do because you probably ain't that talented from the beginning. That's why you was giving up pussy to get in the movie in the first place. But
yeah, you got to look at how you get there. At the end of the day, can you stand on that shit? Like if all the information, if your story was rolled out for everybody to see, would you be proud of that shit? Could you still hold your head high and do movies and you know what I'm saying?
Right. But I really like, bro, that shit. I think that shit long run is gonna fuck up their career because other directors, other writers not gonna want to fuck with them because of that negativity that they bring. They gotta watch everything they say to this person. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're not comfortable financially or you don't care about money like that, then you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. All these allegations fucking it up for the people who telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because with these little cases, big shit, girls is like, I ain't saying that. I ain't about to put myself out there like that and fuck my life up.
Yeah, that's kind of.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, but, you know, no, let's get off of that because, you know, that whole conversation is kind of uncomfortable, too.
I just hope he keep his Netflix special and his Netflix shows and all that shit.
Shout out to Netflix, man. They doing big things.
Speaking of Netflix, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You seen that Katt Williams shit?
I saw it, bro. And I don't want to do this so early, but Katt Williams, you a funny dude. You a funny dude. You probably one of the funniest comedians of our time. But I'm going to take that stand-up you put out on Netflix, and I'm going to put that bitch on the curb for Bogue Day, because that shit is trash, my nigga. Like, I'm like, bro, like, first off, he spent the first 45 minutes talking about where he was at, how good the city was. Nigga, you ain't even from there. Nigga, you dick sucking the shit out of that city right now. Yeah. Like, come on, man. And then he got talking about, the whole shit was just terrible. For him to take that hiatus, and then most of his jokes, I saw already on YouTube. So he'll be, you know what I'm saying, here in Detroit, next month?
Yeah,
I'm not going to see, because what he did on the Netflix is what he doing here.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that shit. He gonna spend 30 minutes talking about this raggedy, nasty, beautiful motherfucker Detroit. I don't want to. I know everything about it, fam.
Well, shit, he might as well started this one with how he got his ass whipped last time, nigga.
Oh yeah, he did get fucked up while he was here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But anyway, you know, if you didn't see it, and I know some of y'all might be Katt Williams fans, riders, you know what I mean. But you got to check it out, man, and give me your honest opinion. I think the shit trash. That's why I put the shit on Bulk Day. That shit is horrible.
I didn't see it. I mean, I seen it, but I didn't see it in the entirety. I fell asleep on that shit twice. So I feel like that's a sign that's telling me it wasn't holding my attention like it should have been.
That nigga outfit should have held your attention, nigga. I don't know what the fuck this nigga had on.
Yeah, he had on, nigga, some...
Do you know he designed all his own clothes?
It looked like it.
That nigga just be a motherfucker. He be thrift store shopping. Like, I'm gonna put this and this together. Nigga. I'm gonna kill him tonight, nigga. Like, no, you're not, nigga.
Nah, but it looked like some knockoff other shit.
Man, that nigga look like a tablecloth, nigga. Like, I lay this nigga on the table, eat dinner, nigga.
I'm surprised that bitch ain't have a Medusa somewhere on that bitch, bro.
Man, that is probably, Katt Williams is probably the worst dressing comedian I've ever seen in my life.
But you know, it make you look at the nigga, so I guess he doing something right.
No, but the nigga was funny. Like, Pimp Chronicles was hilarious. Yeah. I was on the floor. You feel what I'm saying? That Hustle, what was the one when he came out to the Rick Ross
American
shit?
Hustle.
That shit was hilarious. This shit, I feel like niggas, these comedians, bro, they get to this point. You feel what I'm saying? And like each comedian, like even Kevin Hart, his last stand-up, that was it What Now?
Yeah.
That's on Netflix. I fell asleep on that shit. Me and my wife. That shit was horrible.
Yeah.
It was
what
boring.
I think for that one? I think the big ambiance took away from it. He was trying to he did it in an arena with the top off.
Yeah.
And it was like so many people, bro. It was too big. And then he had the visuals and because I like the aspect of having like when you talking and then having some shit on the screen.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
But with his shit, it was just too big to really like get it. I don't know, bro. It just was too big for me. I like the more intimate specials where you can really like. I like Neil Brandon. You seen his shit?
Yeah,
the 3 mics.
The 3 mics. I think the concept was dope. I don't really think Neil that funny.
You don't think Neil funny?
No, I don't think Neil that funny.
You know, he was one of the brainchilds behind.
Yeah, I know Chappelle Show. But the funniest skits to me didn't come from Neil. It came from Charlie Murphy, and the Mind of Dave Chappelle and Donnell Ross. Like those are the skits I like. I'm not saying Neil not funny, but he's just not that funny to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas need to just be writers.
He ain't nigga funny, though. That's what it is, nigga.
He ain't nigga funny.
He ain't nigga funny.
But Chappelle not really nigga funny either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chappelle.
He more of a...
Chris Rock not either, but you don't like Chris Rock.
I fucking hate Chris Rock. Chris Rock... No, you know what? D.L. Hughley is the worst comedian to me.
I like that old special, the one that came out
That nigga is not funny, bro. I do not like him.
Clear. I like the last one. I think it was called Clear. That one was good. That was the one that came out a couple years ago.
Funny, bro. He is
that shit was funny, nigga.
I'm not. He's not funny to me, bro. So I'm not even gonna look at anything he does, bro. When I watch King's Economy, which I still do, I know everybody do when it come on.
Yeah.
I always skip his part. I don't want to see this nigga. I will watch everything Steve Harvey has ever done, then watch D.L. Hughley one stand up, bro. I swear to God, I can't do it.
Bro?
He not funny.
I thought Steve Harvey was the worst one out of all of them.
And the only reason I watch Chris Rock is I just want to see if his hand gonna open up and he gonna spread the fingers. I don't know that nigga. I don't know what the hand, bro. That shit like he bowling, nigga. I don't know, man. That shit look weird, bro.
Nah, that nigga. Yeah, maybe he got arthritis or something, my nigga.
I don't know, but that nigga not. But D.L. Hughley not funny. But back to Katt Williams, like I felt like he could have came better. Yeah. Every comedian got their own stick. Kevin Hart, he talk about himself. That's why he don't really or ever get in trouble for none of the shit he say, because he don't talk about nothing other than the shit he go through or the niggas around him, what they go through. Katt Williams, he talk about, life and politics and, you know what I mean? And then whereas a Dave Chappelle, he kind of got like setup jokes. Like he got like real actual jokes with punchlines. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
See, what I like about Dave Chappelle is he can give you something and not make it too much to like he make it palatable.
Okay.
Like it could be some off the wall crazy shit, but he's saying it like all animated, so it ain't like hard hitting.
Yeah.
Some niggas, like when you look at Charlie Murphy, you ever seen Charlie Murphy do stand up?
Yeah, it wasn't funny.
Like the serious face though. You get what I'm saying?
But
Like
that's
that.
that's his stick.
I know, but some niggas when they do that, it kind of like take away from it. Like when you animate, that's why Kevin Hart do so good, because he move his hands and facial expressions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit that he look funny.
He look funny, yeah.
So Dave Chappelle give you that, and he still can talk to you about some real shit. Because them last 2 specials was grown as fuck, and they was good because he had like break it down and just start going into some shit, like, you know what I'm saying, some history for you.
You got to watch Katt shit, bro. Like,
I mean, I watched it twice. I just didn't watch it all together. I watched the beginning and then I fell asleep. Then the second time I watched it, I tried to watch it from where I stopped, and then I fell asleep.
I don't really think that's
end.
like, we're not really promoting this nigga shit like the best. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's not paying us anyway, but
yeah,
we just giving you our honest opinion. You know, everybody entitled to their own.
Yeah, for
you know
real.
what I mean? But like that Katt Williams, I wanted more.
It was lukewarm, bro. It wasn't.
Nah, my thing is he gonna hit us with another one? Like, you know what I'm saying? What was Drake this record, the first one?
Charged Up.
Was that Katt Williams charged up, and then he finna hit us with another one? You know what I mean? Or the back to back. Like, that's what I
you'll really know what the material he do here. If he do that same material here.
Well, I'm not going to know.
No, but I'm saying, you know, they gonna have YouTube videos.
Well, Detroit niggas is ruthless, bro. We all probably seen that Netflix special, and they gonna boo the shit out this nigga if he tell them same jokes.
So he better come with a whole nother hour,
he
bro.
gonna get beat up again.
Yeah, he definitely gonna. This time they gonna come on the stage.
I mean, like I said, he had funny parts. Katt Williams was an animated ass nigga.
Yeah.
He move around and be on the floor and shit. Like, he funny as hell. But that stand up wasn't the best. Like, I'm tired of hearing the Donald Trump jokes. Donald Trump, we already know he a flaming hot Cheeto, my nigga. Like, all right, he got a leather wig on. Okay. You know what I mean? That the funniest shit he said is he talking about that immigration shit. He was like, this is the first lady now. He's like, nigga, your bitch ain't even from here. I was like, this nigga about to get in trouble. Somebody about to call a nigga on the red phone, nigga.
Yeah, they been said that though.
Yeah, but for him to say it like that, he said that shit kind of hard though. Like, his bitch ain't even from here.
That nigga Bow Wow he tweeted this nigga Trump and told him he had kidnapped that bitch. And Diddy and them and T.I. and them told him to take that shit down. Like, bro, come on.
Look, we ain't, Bow Wow ain't even about to get no light on this podcast. But shouts out to Shad, you know what I'm saying, or Shad. Shouts out to him, man. I hope he stopped doing them goofy ass, fake ass pictures and shit that he, be putting up.
Fake flexing.
Yeah. But I mean,
faux flex.
But back to the Katt Williams. Check it out. Let us know what you think. We really want your feedback. You know what I mean? We'll bring it up.
Tell me if it's worth watching that shit again.
I don't think it is. I'm not even gonna fuck with it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try to watch it again, like all the way through when I got some time, like when I'm sitting up, and because I was trying to watch that shit when I was getting off, and it was too much. But I'm gonna watch that shit and see. Yeah,
that shit crazy. All right, but Katt, you'll be in Detroit, man. Just don't do them same motherfucking jokes, man. Don't get beat up, please. And speaking of getting beat up, though, Trevor Ariza, we gonna go to the sports.
For the first time in wordplay history. We finally talking about some goddamn sports, nigga.
So Trevor Ariza decides that he wanted to fight Austin Rivers.
Yeah, them niggas, and it was funny about that shit. Austin Rivers didn't even play in the game, bro. Them niggas, he was talking from the bench. So them niggas get into it as far as on the court talking shit. Then 2 other players got into it after that. I think it was Blake Griffin and somebody else. But then Chris Paul called him a bitch while they was on the court. You know how they slow motion.
Oh, yeah.
You see them call him a bitch, and you can tell they already had animosity from when he was there.
The whole game was physical as fuck, though. Like,
they was chippy. They was really talking shit back and forth the whole game, and they was like defending hard as fuck. And it is what it is. But then Chris Paul, him knowing the facility, this nigga know an entryway to the motherfucking locker room that nobody know. And he gets Trevor Ariza, and I heard James Harden, and I don't know what the fuck my man's Green, he just got signed to the team not that long ago. They said he was there too. They then went through the little secret passageway, got in the locker room, but they ain't get to Austin Rivers, but that's who they was trying to fight. So my whole thing is, Austin Rivers get 2 games. Trevor Ariza get 2 games.
Suspended.
Yeah.
With or without pay?
I don't know how that work with the NBA. I think they still get their pay.
Oh, well, shit, fuck it. I'm scrapping every day then, nigga. We gonna
But
make
you know,
this shit
sometimes
interesting.
when you playing for playoff spots, them 2 games can make a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But I think Houston pretty tight, though. I think they
I mean, they're going to get a playoff spot, but they might be
anyway,
trying to get that second spot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's attainable for them because it really ain't nobody that's like clowning other than Golden State.
Yeah.
Everybody else is good. So they can pull ahead. They got some power on
I feel like these niggas is, I get it. Like, sports is definitely one of them things, man, where, you hot-tempered, and then especially when you got history with other players. But I'm a fucking millionaire, bro. I'm not about to fight nobody. That's lawsuit shit, man.
I understand that, but some niggas hold retainers for niggas like that. Niggas who sitting there talking. Sometimes you want to see if that nigga hands the way his mouth is, nigga. You want to see if this nigga can handle himself the way.
That's some street shit. We in TV, but I think it's the commissioner, because the old commissioner, the guy who had the motherfucker got them niggas wearing suits and shit.
David Stern.
He gone.
Yeah,
New commissioner be kicking back like shit.
Adam
Do y'all
Silver.
thing. He don't give a fuck. He like, nigga, shit, bring the ratings up, nigga. I like him.
He younger, bro.
I like him. He like, shit, we need these ratings, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he trying to get back to the essence. I like how he did the All-Star game this year, where he made captains and then let them niggas pick from a pool of players on both sides. Yeah. Now LeBron gonna get to play with all the niggas he wants to. He can grab Westbrook if he want to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing, they got Steph Curry on the west side. So
it's gonna be nice to watch.
It's gonna be a good game this year. Finally, nigga, because the last 4 years been shitty, bro. Because the East been getting smacked on.
Yeah.
So finally, it's gonna be interesting to see if these niggas, you know what I'm saying. I want to see where Clay and the rest of them niggas end up. Because LeBron can be petty and be like, "Come on, Clay," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know that shit. But back to the fight shit, like I feel like as a professional, man, like I get it, you need not be taken out of your element like that. But fam, you a millionaire. Now, I'm not sure, like, because right now we guessing. I don't know if they're getting paid or not getting paid for these games.
They might not be.
But that's a lot of money to be losing. I mean, I already got a lot, but I got a day-to-day. So, you know what I mean? I just feel like it ain't worth it.
Thinking about it, they might get their pay because...
You called me a bitch on the court,
all they would have to do,
you.
they probably would have just fined them if they didn't get their pay. I mean, if they do get their pay, they could have just, you know what I'm saying? Be like, we're going to take the pay away and y'all can play.
Yeah. But like I said, you call me a bitch on the court, I'm going to dunk on you. You call me a hoe, I'm going to cross you up, I'm going to lay that bitch up. That's how like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to shit on you. I'm going to put you on ESPN, fam.
They really don't like Austin because his daddy gave him a dog-ass contract. And basically, he's still there because he a tradable piece.
Right.
And he ain't getting traded because his pops is the head of basketball and the coach.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, blood is thicker than water, fam.
For real.
I'm going to make sure mine all right.
I ain't tripping off nepotism, bro. Because whenever I get in the spot, all my niggas going to be next to me.
I like that word, though. Nepotism, boy. I like that. Can you spell that?
Nah,
we ain't going to put you on
we
got
Google, my nigga.
But you used it right, though.
I already know,
nigga. I like that word, man. It was funny last night, right? So I'm on, this is off subject, but I was looking at one of my partners' podcasts. It was live.
Yeah.
So he reading the comments, and I wrote emulate. And he looked at the word. He ain't say it. He like, I ain't gonna say on there, bro, but the shit was funny to me because I was like, I be throwing some shit in there, you know what I'm saying?
Just to fuck with a
Just
nigga.
to fuck with a motherfucker, let you know that I got the vocabulary. Boy, don't play with me. I read, nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Webster's, nigga. Out, nigga. What's good?
Man, that shit had me tripping. He looked over that word, bro. There's a lot of niggas that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of words that they ain't really seen, and, I get it. But, for all the
niggas
people
be
out
sleeping
there,
on TV, bro.
TV a bad motherfucker.
A bad motherfucker, bro.
I love TV, man. I learned
too.
a lot of shit.
Me too, bro. Me too.
They be tripping. Now, it's all about what you watch. Nigga, last night, I watched probably about this little thing, 2 hours long, about Prohibition.
Yeah.
We already know what Prohibition was. I hope y'all know what Prohibition was.
But sometimes you can get those little personal stories.
Damn, they was getting it in. They was hustling for real. It was not really the cocaine cowboys, but the whiskey cowboys. They was getting it. They was popping.
They was moving that shit, nigga.
You know what I mean? And it was all white men. But they be putting niggas in jail. Ain't that about a bitch? Hey. But anyway, so we gonna get off that NBA shit because that shit
Yeah.
kind of lame. Anyway, them niggas millionaires. I don't like talking about millionaires like that.
No, the reason that the one thing before we get off the subject, I ain't like the fact that Chris Paul didn't get shit.
Oh, he didn't get. Oh,
He didn't get nothing, and he was like the person that showed them the interest, the person that wanted to get back there because he don't like them niggas.
He a rat.
Yeah,
He
bro.
a rat,
and then
bro.
he the president of the Players Association, so he directly deals with Adam Silver and them.
He a rat.
So you know what I'm saying? They like, we ain't gonna, this our mans, we ain't gonna do that shit to him, you know what I'm saying? We just let it slide. But come on, Don, you should have did, like, fuck it, it's just a fight as a fight, nigga.
I was an overlay for underplay. He set niggas up, man. Like, I'm gonna show you where it's at. But everybody gonna get
That'll
in
make
trouble
your
to
team
set
look
niggas.
at you like you a hoe ass nigga.
You a hoe ass
bro.
nigga, bro.
We didn't got in trouble.
Geeked this up.
Yeah, you geeked this up to go back there, nigga, and we get in trouble and your ass just fade to black, nigga.
Fuck Chris Paul.
Yeah. That nigga
Hashtag fuck Chris Paul.
That nigga knees about to go anyway. Fuck that nigga, bro. I don't like that nigga.
I'll do that to that
I don't,
nigga, man.
fuck it. His knees
do that
going,
to
my
that
nigga.
All right, so let's go in another direction. I'm not really sure if y'all really know, but 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef has been reignited. This shit just took a nigga back to high school. These niggas been beefing. These niggas been beefing about as long as I've been alive.
And neither one of them niggas music relevant at all, nigga. And we still give a fuck. No,
All right.
we don't, bro, for real.
Okay, so if y'all don't know, Twitter went crazy, 50 versus Ja. But 50, of course, said something about Ja Rule, and Ja Rule said some shit back. And they've been going back and forth ever since.
It seemed like this time, Ja Rule is the antagonist, nigga. Like, he the one saying, like, putting up all the tweets about shit.
Well, I mean, 50 started the shit. He
Yeah.
said, I'm going to put him to sleep
Yeah.
when I see him.
Yeah. But that's Fifth, though. Everybody know
Man,
he
this
like
nigga
that.
50, bro, like, and I respect this nigga hustle and all that shit. But this nigga only beef when he got some shit to sell. Think about that shit, bro. Hashtag nigga do better.
Did you see Diddy on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, when they asked him about 50, he was like, that nigga talk about me so much because he loved me.
Yeah, I always felt like that. Because he would say little shit about Jay. He'd say, because he
idolized him.
idolized him. He want to get to that level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he kind of like...
Maybe even if idolize is like a too
A
much
stretch.
stretch. Maybe he like not he like damn, what's a good word for it?
This is I won't say envy because...
Yeah, envy
You know what I'm
is
saying?
because that's what idolize kind of mean too though.
Yeah, but envy is... I look at envy as murder.
Respect them, maybe that.
Yeah,
Respect
he
their
respect
hustle.
him. Yeah, he definitely... shit, you couldn't... You got to respect that nigga hustle.
Maybe that's all. Maybe that's all it is.
But he always takes shots at motherfuckers that's doing certain shit, and then if you really pay attention, he do the exact same thing that they was doing. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he poke fun at Diddy all the time, you know, whatever, and then like, or before he even had F and vodka, you know, we got a little bitty puffy juice right there. You know what I'm saying? Them little ass bottles of Ciroc, and then he drop effing. So he's chasing these guys. You know what I'm saying? But my only issue is like, nigga, how good of a businessman that you are not, that the only thing you can sell, like to push a product, is by beefing. That's the only thing. Even like with Power, and Power is a dope ass show. But nigga, you start, I guess, when the ratings start going down a little bit, you start talking shit about Empire. Or when you got your show on BET, you went right at Irv. And now you got this movie, Den of Thieves, and you back talking shit about Ja Rule and whoever else. Like, that's the only way you can sell a product?
it might be, bro.
That's some goofy shit to me. Like, my nigga, like, if you a real businessman...
But he didn't go to he didn't go to school for marketing and none of that shit. He doing that shit off the cuff, and that's what he know. He going
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, that's the only thing I can say because his whole career was built off of beef.
Yeah.
The only reason Get Rich or Die Trying was so successful is because at that time, he was going against the biggest label at that time that had the biggest talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, I guess that's how he know how to sell. But, and you know, as a businessman, I'm looking at this shit like, bro, it's a whole nother way to sell a product.
Thinking about it as on a street level too, nigga. Beefing ain't good for business, my
It
nigga.
ain't good for business. But it might be in his world and how he conduct. Because them people, his PRs and the people he deal with these movies ain't telling him to chill. They're like, yeah, nigga, go and sell that movie because that's how you sell.
But we don't know that.
They ain't nobody telling you because he's still talking.
Yeah, you right.
You got a movie, your movie about to come out. And I think the movie look good. Like, nigga, without you beefing and saying crazy shit, the movie already look good, fam.
It got enough star power in it, just alone.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, nigga, but the whole concept, nigga, y'all finna rob the Federal Reserve, nigga, I want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Cool. You don't gotta, you know what I mean, reignite beef. This nigga Ja Rule, look, he about to make Ja Rule rap again, bro. That's the worst shit you can ever do. Like, nigga, cut it out. And then 50 need to cut it out too. Like, nigga, don't put no albums out. We don't want to hear none of that shit. That old ass nigga 2003.
Keep producing power, because we love that shit.
Keep bringing the shows. Keep coming out with these films, nigga.
Content is key, my nigga.
But, nigga.
When you get to a certain point in your career, you should be putting other niggas in place. You shouldn't even be worried about being in a spotlight like that.
50 selfish, bro. And I say that because just look at G Unit.
Lloyd Banks was the best person in that group, and he could have had a.
But he did. But no, when I say selfish, like look at, and I don't know if it was because he was that big of an artist.
Yeah.
But when you think of Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, and Tony Yayo, all three of their albums Buck and Lloyd Banks' album went platinum. Yayo shit went gold.
Yeah.
But I think eventually went platinum. But all their singles had 50 on the hook. Their first songs had 50 on the hook. Now I don't know if that's because you was the big artist at the time and it sounded right.
Did Buck first single have?
Yes. It's 50 Cent. Dun, 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 dun. We hit the club jumping from beginning to the end. Yes, nigga, that was 50. Yayo the same way. Shorty supposed to dance and all. 50. Lloyd Banks. I'm on fire. That's 50 on all of them. You ain't even really pay attention to that. All their first singles he was on. Yeah. So I don't know if that's him being selfish to keep himself in the limelight, or, you know, he just felt like it had to happen in order for it to sell. But all those records was fired without him.
Yeah. He
a selfish businessman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And honestly, he need to be selfish, because I would never want to do business with somebody that's doing business off of beef. Like, if you need beef to sell a product, my nigga, then you're not a good seller.
Yeah, for real.
Period. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say some crazy shit and spark some shit on Twitter just to move a product.
Because what are you gonna do when the beef don't work?
Right.
When niggas don't give a fuck.
When nobody
about that
say
shit.
nothing.
Yeah. Or the nigga don't entertain you at all. Because that's where he win, because the nigga respond and get uptight about the shit.
Every time.
If you
and
don't
his
respond,
numbers go up.
Yeah.
No matter how garbage the show is.
That's why Diddy and Jay that shit don't affect them when he say something. This is the first time I really heard Puff say something about that shit.
Yeah, because they asked him about it. And I ain't never really seen him to be the one to shy away from a question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like, nigga, shit, 50 trying to elevate. And he's trying to get to their level. But when you at the top of the food chain, what's that saying? Elephants don't swat at flies? Yeah. Like, that's that type of shit. Yeah. Like, nigga, I'm a billionaire, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm a billionaire. You still trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you might want to have a conference call with me as trying, you know, other than talking shit about me. But that shit was suspect. If y'all didn't see it, Diddy said some crazy shit on Nori's Drink Champs podcast. Yeah. You gotta watch the shit. It's crazy.
What'd he say? I like the way you do that, daddy.
I like the way you do that, daddy. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, don't call me daddy.
I've been in a couple hoods, my nigga, and I ain't never heard a nigga say that. Never, bro.
I like to play devil's advocate when it come to Puff, because I respect Puff and this hustle. You know, he was all in the videos. You feel what I'm saying?
But if you really listen to Puff, he always talk like that.
Puff talk that shit, though.
He do, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He talk like that shit. But that daddy shit, bro, nigga, don't talk that shit to me. But I want to take you shopping. If Puff say, like, fellas, if Puff Daddy, Puffy, Sean Combs, whatever you want to call this nigga, if he say, bro, I want to take you shopping, how would you take that? Not for a regular nigga like that I work with me, like, bro, I want to take you shopping. Hell no. But he take you shopping, bitch. We going to Italy, nigga. We fuck that Neiman Marcus shit, bitch. We going straight to the source.
But what you gonna do for them clothes, nigga? What you gonna do for that shit? Nigga, I don't know. If a nigga tell me you want to take me shopping, bro, I don't know how I take that. Regardless, bro. Especially if I got a little money too. Nigga, take what, man? Get the fuck on, bro.
But it all depends on who it's coming from, though.
We can go shopping, nigga. You can say that, but nigga, don't take. I ain't about. Nigga, you gonna demean me and say I'm gonna take you shopping like I'm a bitch? You gonna go buy me a bag or something, nigga? What the fuck?
I mean, look at it like this. He got $800 million. You got $800. he's taking you shopping, fam. I don't give a fuck how you slice it. He taking you shopping. You ain't even got the money, fam, nigga. That one little, you can't even get a shoelace out of where he go with that $800.
Yeah.
He's taking you shopping.
But still,
even if he didn't say it, even if he put it the way you wanted to put it, hey, let's go shopping together or whatever, however you just said it, is he still taking you shopping, fam? Ain't nowhere to put it. That's that.
So somebody hand you a messy ass salad, you just gonna eat it?
Huh?
If somebody had you a messy ass salad, are you just gonna eat it?
First off, I'm the first nigga in any restaurant to pull some shit back. I don't want that, nigga. No. You gonna have to readdress that. Bring that bitch back with some shit on it.
And that's how I feel about that shit. Nigga, you gonna have to readdress that question, my nigga. You gonna have to, like, come at me different, because you ain't about to just
But it was years ago when he said the shit.
And then when they asked him about it, he was like, I thought the nigga needed some clothes. Like, come on, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
That shit was kind of funny, though. I mean, I think, like, Puff media trained, too, so, man.
I'm saying, so a nigga saying that, like, nigga, you trying to hold me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have thought about it like that then.
I'm going to tell you like this, bro. 50 Cent, I don't know how long ago it was, but
It had to be a while ago.
He not the best dressed nigga I done seen. He be looking regular as hell. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But,
I mean,
shit, but that's how you want to dress, nigga.
hey, Puff.
Nigga, you see Yeezy dressed like a fucking hobo,
Hey, nigga,
nigga.
you can take me and my wife shopping, fam.
You stupid, nigga.
And the kids, I got 3 kids, nigga. We all need some shit. I want to go straight to the source, nigga.
Shit, he gonna be coming after us in a minute. Talk about that shopping shit.
Yeah, nigga, Puff, I'm about to tag Puff. Hey, we gonna chop this video up, Puff. Come holler at your boys. Take us shopping, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't no homosexual.
Well, shit, if you going, nigga, I go.
Exactly, bitch.
I ain't going with that nigga by myself, nigga. If we making this shit a group activity,
Man,
yeah, nigga.
sock puffing his eye, bro. Like, come on, man. Don't play with me like that. You push up on the wrong nigga, fam.
A nigga with that type of money, bro, he do what he want to do.
And I don't give a fuck how much money you got. But regardless of the fact, if he got more money than me, he's taking me shopping, bro. That's just how I go. Without even saying it, nigga.
Well, just don't say it then, nigga.
That's Puff, dog.
Like, bro, you wanna hit this mall real quick? Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
Man, hey, I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know. We always heard stories about Puff being a little puffy. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know if that shit true. Shit, they say every nigga in Hollywood gay. Yeah. So I don't know. You know what I mean? That could just be speculation and rumors.
I mean, I ain't gonna call him gay. It's the way he say shit. He an older nigga,
But
though.
you gotta remember, too, Puff damn near 50, right?
Yeah, he an old Harlem nigga, and that's...
Puff been rich, bro, half his life. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he been...
more than half, bro.
What? He been rich a long time.
He been rich longer than he was poor.
Right, so it's different in that world. You know what I'm saying? We ain't there yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of shit, like, I mean, you might just be accustomed to. You know what I mean? When I see, like, Wayne, another prime example. Wayne he appear to be the most grungiest of the motherfuckers of them all. That nigga still sleep on satin sheets. He like certain espressos and different
Like
chime
I said,
teas
nigga,
and shit.
Yeezy look like a hobo, bro. That nigga, you seen his line, bro? That nigga hoes. Nigga, that shit look like it been ran through the motherfucking shredder and shit. Nigga.
Man, anyway, 50 nigga do better. Hashtag nigga do better.
Yeah,
you can't be igniting old beef, bro. Don't nobody want to hear this shit again. You
yeah,
killed Ja already.
Now, bro. Both
you
of
killed
them
him.
niggas.
You killed him.
Stick to movies and Ja, get them kids their money back.
Oh man, why you gonna bring that shit up? Burn it. What was they doing? Hunger Games or some shit?
You said the Hunger Games.
Man.
No, I think it was called the Fire Festival.
But I think it was like some Hunger Game type shit though.
When they got there, that shit was like they was still building shit.
Oh man.
And then it was a storm, so everything was all fucked up. Them niggas had them in tents and shit.
Man, that nigga Ja. Hey, look. Anyway, we gonna move forward. That was the week rundown, but 50 just, oh my God, man, this nigga. And I respect this man, bro. Like, I respect him. Because of where he came from and where he at now. But if you really analyze his shit, bro, everything he has done is generated around him beefing with a motherfucker.
It's the same formula. I guess
over and over again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Now I wanna switch up a little bit. So earlier I was talking to my sister. Shout out to Ami Visuals. I was talking to my sister, and I don't know if y'all seen one of the clips we had, that Money Can't Buy Character clip. And it was basically talking about, you know, how no matter, like, you was who you was before you got here. Like, if you was a lame ass nigga when you was broke and now you got money, you still a lame ass nigga. You just rich.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm having this conversation with her. And I was like, she was like, I just thought that shit was the most dopest shit. And I was like, look, it's just like the ugly duckling that became the swan. You feel what I'm saying? See, what they don't tell you is that once that ugly duckling became a swan, that motherfucker was still doing duck shit. Period. No, you can never change that. You was who you was before you got here. You gonna be the same motherfucker.
Yeah.
Period. I just thought that shit was dope, and I had to let y'all know that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of duck motherfuckers around here doing duck shit. You feel what I'm saying? We seen her. We went to school with them. Yeah. Bitch look like a foot back in the day. She tight now. But remember, like, her head, you know what I'm saying? She got a little lace front and probably got her titties pushed up or, you know, ass done. She's still the same bitch from back then.
Yeah, it's gonna always show in their actions, my nigga.
And
You'll start seeing it when
even the niggas.
On.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas, like, if you was a cornball back in the day, you a cornball now. It ain't a belt that they have invented yet that can change your character. Not a one.
Yeah. It's just these niggas, they realize when they get the money that they got access to all the shit they can fathom in their brain that they ever thought that was cool. And then they just start doing it. They go get the shit they wanted to get. They go fuck with the hoes they wanted to fuck with. But the shit you got to do to get them, because you a lame ass nigga, you got to spend all your money.
Even in messing with women, I feel like and this is like some real shit, bro. Like, the reason why you see these guys and they jumping from woman to woman, it ain't because they being a player. I feel like the woman getting away, she like, oh, this nigga's a lame.
Yeah, that's
he a ham. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you jumping from woman to woman, because realistically, as a man, bro, if you get a real thoroughbred, that you like, she gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah.
But they jumping from woman to woman not because they can, because they got to. That's why you see all these celebrities jumping from. You be like, damn, these motherfuckers. Like, look at Jennifer Lopez. This bitch done had more niggas. You feel what I'm saying? She done fuck, and then she fuck with all like A-list motherfuckers, music motherfuckers, background motherfuckers, backup dancers. Like, she get them all. So you gotta look at like, damn, like, it's her.
Yeah.
Halle Berry the same way. Them motherfuckers, is something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? We look because they fine and they got money and shit like that, but them motherfuckers be weird, bro.
I can imagine, bro. You got to think about it. Most creators are weird.
All these motherfuckers is duck motherfuckers, bro. They do duck shit. And that's, fuck, you know, from now on, that's the new thing. You call a motherfucker a duck, period. I don't give a fuck how you look. You can be fine as wine, but you a fucking duck. You that swan, you that ugly duckling that became that swan. You still a duck, period.
Yeah.
And we gonna end that right. We gonna end that just like that.
There we go.
Episode 3.
Episode
3. What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.